With the ladies. I mean, no, yes. Gotta give me a lot of water after that. Let me turn these up. Oh, the hanging back out with them. You're getting a wife. No. I said it right. You're getting a life outside of going out and having fun, but for work purposes. Yeah. Like you're getting back into the girls thing. And to be honest, hey. Hey, welcome to Poochie's Place. Come on in, grab a drink, have a seat, chill out, and relax with me, your host, Dawn Monique. And me, your very junior co-host, Mo. Hi. We was just chatting it up, right? So I was telling my mom how back when I want to say like late 20s, going into my 30s, how my mom had a life where she hung out with her girlfriends and they did these dinner dates or couples things and they trip and they take trips together, group trips, and they have fun together. I always admired that and wanted that for myself. But now she's picking it back up. She lost it for a minute. It wasn't like losing it. They still did it. Oh, I guess I did. Yeah. I think it was just kind of reshaping the relationship. You know what happened? The trip thing, I don't know if I'm ever gonna, I don't know, I want to go on the trip. It'll be a little different. I've never been the single, not that there's nothing wrong with being single because we got people who are single that go on our trip with us. You know, two of the ladies were single. And no, more than two of the ladies were single. But I don't want to be I don't want to be single. But I enjoyed the couple aspect of the group trips. Yes. I don't. If I'm with my girlfriends with just them, that's a little different. But if I'm with them and the guys, as far as a trip, not a party or we all go out to dinner, I'm not talking about that. But to go away, we usually stay in the house together. Okay. You know, so unless it depends on where we go, we'll get hotel rooms. But for the most part, we're in a house. All of us are together. We go to sleep. We wake up, we have breakfast, we plan our day, like we all do it as a unit. I just feel comfortable doing it as a unit in a relationship. But I don't know about bringing another guy into the situation. I don't want to be that girl either. Every relationship. I get that. Yeah, you gotta, like, this is life. I mean, I'm gonna bring somebody. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I know that. If we still doing that, I'm bringing somebody, but I'm not just bringing anybody. Yeah, no, I understand that, but I'm talking about far as you feeling that. Like, don't feel that. Like, it's life. That shit happen. I know, but it's like, it's something about forging relationships with strangers. Like, so some of us came in as like strangers, and developed this really great relationship. Some strangers came and they're just cool, and we like them, but they didn't get into the fold. It's a little difficult to develop a relationship with a group of strangers who know each other. Yeah. Right? Especially our guys, because they play too goddamn much. They would tell jokes, and I'm like, every man ain't got time to be telling jokes. Like, they don't know how we get down in here, so let's not. It's like a lot. They got to learn this person too, because this is the person you're bringing in. And because at the end of the day, y'all situation is like a family. I know, but it got to be the right guy. I ain't just bring it. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, it has to be the right guy. Because we were talking about it today. I was with my friends. We were at brunch. So they were talking about, that's so good. First of all, that's so good. They were talking about the group trip. So I'm not going this year. It was a decision I had to make. You know, that's me. I said, I'm not going to go. So whatever. They're talking about it. And it's the weekend that I have a visitor coming. Oh. So I'm listening to them and I'm saying to myself, this is gonna be the first time I don't go. This is gonna be the first trip that I don't go on. And I didn't care at first. But when I listened to them and the things that they were planning,
I'm like, I thought about going. I enjoy the things that we do together. I enjoy breakfast. The ladies will do something for the guys. The guys will do something for the ladies. We all get together and we go out. Like, we've done so many different things. So it's always something that's going to happen. And I got all the memories of everything. I don't know if everybody got them like I got them, but I got memories of everything that we've done. So yeah, it's like it's kind of like a.
That's what I want to build now. Like the way I'm going in life, like I want fun. I want to explore life. And I need people that can do that. Like I can do it by myself. Oh my God, I can do it by myself. Because I am also at a point where it's like, I don't got time to wait for you to make up your mind.
Even if you go out with a guy. Like, see, I don't want you to, like, I want to be an example for you, right? But you got to understand that we are not this, first of all, we're not the same age.
Yeah, I know that.
Right? We're just not the same. Like, you are young. You should be having fun. So even when it comes to the dating thing, just because for me, I'll say, what I'm not gonna do, what I don't want to do, and I got all these reasonings and all that. I'm old as shit. I ain't got too much time left. I'm not trying to play, but you got time to play. You got time to figure it out. You got time to go out on a date with a guy, and then you don't want to date him anymore. Now you know that. Mm-hmm. Move on to the next guy, but enjoy the moment. Because these are moments that you can't, you don't like it, move the hell on. Yeah. Like, I had a good time with this guy, but I don't like this. All right, then that's it. Move on and find another one. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Have fun. Explore your options. But don't latch on to one thing that, first of all, don't feel good. If it feels good, latch on to it till it stop feeling good, it'll do. If it stop feeling good, let it go and move on. Because you don't want to be doing this when you're my age. Yeah. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. Like, no, say that, it happens at all ages. I can move that way where I could play. It's just that that's not how I want to move at the moment. Okay. I could do the same thing. I could date guys. I could go out on, I'm trying to go out on a couple of dates. And when they was fun, but you didn't see me go out again. Like, for what? Yeah. Like, oh, that guy was cool. All right. Good looking out. Thanks for dinner. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't want to go out with you like that. We can go out to dinner again, though. Yes, like, we can go get something to eat. Yeah. But I'm not holding on to creating a relationship or doing things that I ain't doing nothing that I don't want to do. And I ain't doing nothing that makes no sense for me. I don't really get that disappointed. The only time I get disappointed when I waste time with someone is if I feel like I don't get disappointed if it's something about you I don't like. I get disappointed if I'm manipulated. Yeah. That's what pisses me off. That's a disappointment. When I'm like, that's Negro, like, that's the disappointment for me, right? The disappointment is never we don't agree, our personalities don't mesh. We find out, oh, you dated my cousin. Oh, man, can't mess with you, right? Yeah. Whatever. Those things, those is just like, whatever. But when it's a manipulation kind of thing, when I don't like somebody like them and find out, that's the part that annoys the hell out of me. It don't stop, though. I'll be like, God, darn, you slipping. It's like, how much time did you waste on that? I want to talk about that. Ignoring the red flag. Intentionally ignoring the red flag. Like, I see this shit coming a mile a minute, but yeah, so what were you saying? And then, because you ignored that one, he's in full force now. Oh, shit. Well, you had to ignore a lot of red flags. A lot. And when you say ignore, some people don't even acknowledge them. Like, you have to acknowledge it at least. Like, you can't act like you don't see this. Yeah, I didn't know. Even though I saw all those girls' phone numbers and your thing, I just didn't think it would be me. I mean, why ignore red flags? Why? What's the purpose of ignoring red flags? Selfish reason. What's the selfish reason?
Maybe, you see something different. So you're seeing what she didn't get to see in her relationship. So you think this is the new him.
I don't ever think there's a new anybody. I think that people, this is a man or a woman who are in relationships and end up doing fuck shit. Right? You in the beginning, of course they're on their best behavior. They ain't new. They're not showing you who they are. They're behaving. They acting. They doing the things they need to do to keep you. The same thing they did to the person before you.
Yep.
So the person before you, they learned. And you like, he ain't that way. Who be doing that to me? I don't know who she talking about. Right? And next thing you know, you her. He just had to get, he had to get, or she, because it ain't just a man. I don't want a male bash, but they just got to get comfortable enough. And the one thing you can't hide from is yourself. The one thing you can't hide is who you are. You're going to do little things. Ain't that much acting in the world. You're going to, especially if you're in a relationship with someone who is observant or who is in tune, right? Because when you're in tune, then you can catch things that are off. And it doesn't have to be a negative thing. It could just be your partner's attitude shift. And your partner is not in a good mood, or your partner is going through something emotionally, and you're like, yo, something wrong, right? Because there's a shift. So you in tune, so you see the shift. So you can ask and you can try to support. It's the same thing. So when you can see that, you should be able to see this bad shit. Like, what did you just do? Not like, did he just, no, he ain't do that.
Yeah.
So it ain't him tricking you, it's you tricking yourself. Yeah, that's what I think. So stop tricking yourself.
For real.
Don't trick yourself, though. Why?
I wasn't done. I had to learn that too. Like, why? No.
I'm trying to figure out why. I've done it. I've tricked myself. I've seen things and said, nah. Well, I've seen things and said, I don't even want to know some of the stuff. I don't even want to repeat some of the stuff I said to make me sit in situations that I know I shouldn't have even been in.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's sad.
I'd rather take that to the grave.
I don't know. I just know I ain't doing that shit no more. I know that I wouldn't do that again. I don't feel there's no satisfaction in being in a space that I'm not happy with.
Yeah.
Or I'm waiting for something that's going to piss me off. I would be doing that dumb shit again.
I did that.
I don't want to be in that space.
Yeah, I did that. That was so uncomfortable. I can't do that no more. I like just saying like, hey, this is bothering me. Let's talk about this.
Listen, I don't care what you do. That you can do whatever you want. You can be whoever you want to be. I just don't want to be with you.
Yeah.
Because that's not what I want. That's not what I want to associate with. That's not the man that I want for me. That's it. Yeah. Ain't no bad thing. Ain't no nothing. It was like, oh, so I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do that. I won't do this, I won't do that.
Let's see how this goes.
No, I think what happens is people try to hide it better, not stop it. It's more so finding a better way of hiding it. That's it. They find a better way of hiding it.
We allow them a time.
Nobody allows anything. It's just a manipulated person. Well, you give another opportunity, but then they just find a better way of hiding it from you. And that's it. It's not like because that happened to me. I was like, and I figured it out because it was my first time dealing with this particular situation. So I had to learn this behavior. Yeah. The behavior of the person because I never experienced it before. And I said, oh, okay, so this is something that I ain't dealing with it because I don't want to. So you need to deal with it or you don't need to deal with it. I don't care. But I don't want to be a part of it like I said the first time. Yeah. I'm not the person that's going to. For some people, it's their person.
Mm-hmm.
Some people will stop all types of things for somebody that they love.
Mm-hmm.
They will. There's some man who probably cheated on every woman he been with, and he finds this one woman that he loved, and he don't want to be with nobody but her. They pick you.
Mm-hmm.
They pick you, and when they pick you, they handle you differently.
Yeah.
They value you differently.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's, for me, I've learned, and I haven't been picked. So I'm not saying it like I experienced this
Yes.
or anything.
Yes.
To be honest with you,
I haven't prayed on.
It's a little different when somebody chooses you, because they show up different when they choose you. Choosing you don't mean that they saw you and was like, yo, what's up? Give me your number.
Yeah.
That ain't choosing you.
No.
That is not the choosing. The choosing you is in actions. The choosing you is not in the words. Would you be my girl? Would you be my lady? I'm gonna marry you. Like, that ain't the choosing. The choosing is in the actions. The choosing is in the showing up and just the behaviors and the respect, and that's the choosing. And when you get to experience that, hopefully it, even if it's not like forever, I want forever, but I just want to have a peaceful, enjoyable relationship or situationship, whatever it is. And ain't no reason to have nothing else.
For real. I feel like that, even though I am young, but still going forward, like, that's what I want. Like, I don't want chaos.
But don't get stuck in chaos.
Yeah, but so that's why it's scary to date. Like, my cousin told me, she definitely told me when she was down here visiting, she was like, you just need to open your heart up more. And I laughed at her. And she was like, see, you laughing. I'm serious.
Well, your heart should have nothing to do with this dating thing.
I have to, like,
because you know, that's how you get stuck. That's how you get stuck. Because you just like, oh my God, and then
because it can't just be something I really do, because then I get bored.
Good. When you get bored, then let the go. If you get bored, why you hold on to somebody that bore you? It's okay that you get bored. If it was somebody that you liked and that liked you, you're not going to get bored. You know, boredom means that that's not your person. True. Yes. You're going to make it fun. Oh, you're so boring. Let's go to movies. Let's go out. Let's go on a vacation. Are you going to make this time? I could be in a room with my person and don't even talk to him and will not be bored. For real. Like, how are you bored? So if you're bored, you're barking up the wrong tree. Just leave the tree alone. Go piss on another one. That's it. Okay. As simple as that. You see, dog, sniff and move, sniff and move. We got to be sitting under the tree, putting the umbrella up and putting the blanket on the grass, having picnics and champagne. No, this ain't our tree. Just move on. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. It ain't about, like, and again, this ain't physical, because they like, yeah, women whores, you dated that person and that person and that person. No, date until you find your person. And it's okay to go on a date, but it's just how we date, and we still gotta be mindful of that too. Because being physical with every person that we date, that ain't. Oh yeah, no, that's toxic. I mean, but you could get your back knocked out again. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just protect yourself. Yeah. I feel like this is it's so far removed from someone physically touching me. I feel purged. I feel like I don't want nobody dirtying me up. I don't want nobody putting a bad aura, they ill intentions, bad juju. Yeah, I don't want them putting that on me. I don't want that on me. And I don't want to feel disappointed in myself. That's the biggest part. Forget about your aura. I want to maintain mine. I don't want to feel disappointed. Like, dang, you ain't even gonna be with this guy. What are you sleeping with him for? I remember something my aunt on my stepdad's side
I got
Did you?
that side. Yeah. She said, every time you lay down with a man, you leave a piece of you.
Hell yeah.
And I was
Take
young.
a piece of his.
I was young, and I think I had just started. And in that moment, I understood that.
Did you? In the
I
moment?
did.
I said that to you before you understand it, but you understood it in that moment?
You did?
Yeah, I
Because
sure
I had
did.
just started. I was at her house. And I don't know, I can't remember what we were talking about. But she was like, every time you lay down with a man, you leave a piece of you. And he gets to get up and go about his business and live his life. And I every time I did that, I thought of that. Even in being in a relationship, I thought of that.
If you are now, I do believe that it's like it strips you of something, but it depends on what are we doing here? Because we have to value intimacy more than we do.
Yeah.
Right. And so when you value your body, when you value someone being intimate, touching you, because there's a energy exchange. There's all these things, right? So you got to value what you're putting into your body.
Yeah.
And then it'll be a little different when you get up. Right? Whether you're going to be with this person for the long haul, or if you in this moment think you are, and then it turns out that you are not, it doesn't mean that all intimate encounters are bad. It doesn't mean that every guy or all guys, or just because, I shouldn't have slept with this guy, now I ain't gonna never be with him. There are guys I've had great relationships with, even though I never ended up with them. I don't regret. I regret y'all. No. But you get some. It's not always about regret, but sometimes that transfer energy is bad. But I think that's our own stuff because we knew better. That's the energy. The energy is like he ain't shit. Nah, you knew. Now you mad. What you thought? What you thought was gonna happen? Yeah. What you thought? What you thought you was gonna get from this? Right? Unless it was something that was forced, that's a little different. Yeah. But if you willingly lay down with this person, what you thought you was getting? Laying down with Big Stinky. Big Stinky. Laying down with Big Stinky. That's definitely. Well, now I just think that it took a lot to realize that. Be happy that you realized it before you became my age. Just be glad you got it. Yeah, like I'm glad I got it. I played myself before. And I can't do that to me again. I can't play me again. So I have to take this time, sit back, evaluate self. Because what was self doing? We have to go back. So I step back and I have you. So I'm learning off of you. Yeah, but don't be. I'm not learning off of you like. But I'm getting the information I need to know to be able to move forward. But I'm doing it at my own pace. Like I'm not rushing. That's what your own life. That's what your life responsibilities. You as an adult, but as a woman in this world looking for a husband or just a man to date. Like don't deprive yourself of. Like you're too young to deprive yourself of being in a healthy relationship, or even putting yourself in situations where you have the opportunity to meet someone to be in a healthy relationship. Companionship is very important, and we were put here to co-create, to be together. That's why we're here. I say that all the time. I can't say the word. I'm just like, but that's why we're here. We're supposed to be together in couples. That's just what we're supposed to do. It is. This the first time in a long time that I haven't had like a person, because it's more than just like a sex or somebody helping you with bills. Yeah. Your guy is kind of like your friend. He's supposed to be your best friend. Yeah. Your mate is supposed to be your best friend. And when your mate is not your best friend, you need to end the relationship. Your mate should be I don't care if you arguing about Bill, I don't care what you arguing about. That comfort zone right there, that secure, safe place is what your mate is supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
You should not be out dealing with issues and then coming back home and dealing with your mate.
Yeah,
like
no.
that makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Or worrying about, you on pins and needles all the time, or you can't even talk. And y'all don't even talk to each other
at all.
But that makes
There's
no
no
sense.
form of communication. It's always an argument. Every time you do try to communicate, that's not.
Arguments are deflecting. The ways of deflecting. I don't do the argument thing. My last relationship, I think we had a handful, probably, and that was a lot of years, probably 5 big arguments. I can remember 4, but I know towards the end, in the beginning, it was really never none. And that one time when I lost my mind, and I was like, all right, because I'm the one who, I don't start arguments.
Oh, yeah, me either.
However,
I finished them.
I have had to gotten to a place where that's enough. Because I don't think that for an argument to me is disrespectful. It's one thing to debate or have a heated discussion, yelling back and forth, calling each other names. Like, you don't get to call me names and then lay down next to me. Because if you think that low of me, get the hell out. Go on with yourself. Go find somebody else. Those are not healthy relationships where somebody's calling you names. I remember I was in a relationship. This is not a joke. Auntie Kim says, she's like, I got called bitch so much I thought that was my name. Be walking down the street, they be like, bitch. I'm like, huh? Talking to me? Like, no, like, what? I know for me, I'm like, all right, that first bitch hurt, but not, the second one didn't. I said, okay, but you don't have that power over me. But I don't appreciate you calling me no bitch, though. So it ain't like you just gonna be bitching me. No. Yeah. But it hurted the first time. It hurt the first time. It really did. It stung. I was like, wow. If I just call you a bitch. Then the other times, and after that, it just didn't hurt no more. But that didn't give you a pass to continue to do it. Yeah. I'm not saying that because it was addressed, but it just didn't hurt again. Yeah. You only get to hurt me one time. And those are the signs that you need to. Nobody loves you who loves you hurt you. Yeah. Right? And that's just the truth. Somebody who loves you, I know that, does not intentionally hurt you. They don't intentionally lie to you. They don't cheat on you and put you out when your feelings is gonna be hurt. They just don't do things like that. Do you do those things to people that you love? Like, I wouldn't do that to somebody that I love. I'm not gonna hurt them. I'm gonna tell them. And I think saying it, like I've said to one guy, like, listen, I was out and this guy gave me his number. And I said, I took the number. So that's a problem. That means that we got a problem. We need to sit down and talk about that. But I just want to let you know that I took the number because I said, you know what? Here, let me take this number. And that means that something's fractured here. Yes. And we can either talk about it, fix it, or you could be mad because I took a number and go ahead about your way. But this is what happened. This is what I did. Because I already know where we're going from here. Because if I took him, I plan on calling him. I ain't just thinking for nothing. Right? But why would I do that about the relationship? It makes no sense. And some people don't address issues like that. Like, there's breakdowns in the relationship that cause you to do that. You out with your man and he like, this is the worst. And he looking at everything but you. I don't know how people do that. He looking at everything but you, and you see it, and you just pouting, and you just sitting in the corner all bad, and y'all can't even have a good night, or she doing it to him, because it could be both ways. Yeah. So I don't want to keep putting stuff on men like I'm male bashing. However, women, we can do it too. We could do it too. That's like some of the most disrespectful stuff. I was with a guy. I tell him all the stories, right? I ain't never saying the names of the guys, though. I ain't gonna say which guy did what, but I'm gonna tell the story. So I was with a guy. We were out, and there was a woman had come in. We were at a bar, and everybody was there. I don't know what we were there for, but everybody was there. And this woman came in, and she was someone. not everybody, someone, but her name resonated.
Mm-hmm.
And he knew her. And he was like, so we were all standing up by the bar because it was crowded. And he was like, yeah, come here. Took a chair, took a coat off. I know, right? And I was
Oh no.
I had to take something to drink. But I need some water. He took a coat off. I'm watching this whole thing. I'm like, so he just really crushing on her. It's okay. It's okay that you got a little crush. But what's not okay is you disrespecting me right now. So I had to say something to him, not in that moment. I did in that moment, I did, but not where it was like people could hear me or anything. But I needed to let him know, like, okay, take it easy. Now you're going too damn far. Calm your little ass down, because where you going with this? You ain't going nowhere with the girl. She don't want you. You just happy like a little fucking kid. Your little balls hard. This lady ain't paying no attention. Like your little crush disrespect me. I'm right here. That would be unacceptable behavior. If it would have been like 50 Cent, and I'd be like, oh, that's 50. They were like, yeah, you want 50? Go over there. Get your little 50 Cent. And I'm like, see you later, 10 cent. That would have been nice. Woo! That would have been wrong.
Why I feel that way? Oh, I feel that way.
That would have been wrong. He'd been mad. He'd been in his feelings and stuff.
For real.
So don't do it to me.
Or he gonna be in his feelings, so.
But just don't do this. It's so disrespectful. Don't do that to people.
Every time I hear a story like that, I associate that with Mr. from The Color Purple. Suge Avery and
when he brought it in and she all
and then she had to take care of her.
Suge Avery ended up having a little thing of their own. And Suge Avery turned her out. So she ended up having a good time. So thank you, Mr. Maybe
and she got to go upgrade.
Yeah. Maybe that was a good thing.
Okay. That's good.
So I gotta ask you, we gotta talk about this. Jackie Christie and her daughter. Did you watch it or you just saw the clips?
I'm sorry, I just saw the clip. I saw the video. Them arguing, and then she gets up and walk away and she pushes Jackie and she whops her.
She was antagonizing Jackie. I mean, I don't know if it's the way that they cut the video, because people who only see the clips had a different opinion than what I saw when I watched it. So everybody's seeing something different. So I don't know if there's something that I did not see. And I know that they got a bad relationship. And it's obvious that it's obvious to me, in my opinion, that it was disrespectful and calling. She called her a bitch. Like, she was like, "What you doing? You was walking away. You don't even want to deal with nothing. You was a dumb." What she call her? Something bitches. I was like, every time it was like making me go, "Wow, how's she talking to her mother that way?" And Jackie like, "I'm not gonna do this with you, Shani." And she like walking away. Yeah, I'm like, what kind of game are you playing? What's wrong with this? This is ridiculous. This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing for the whole. Nobody thinks about the other part of the family. No. Like they got a whole
that's a brother, right? Okay.
No, her husband.
Yeah, the husband. But she said something on the couch about
her son. I think his name is Doug too.
Oh, okay.
So she called him like, why are we putting this? And if your mother, I don't know, because I don't have that situation. I don't know how people. Is it like an enemy? Like, is your mama an enemy? It seems like they not.
Every time I see a post or something, she's saying you don't know what it's like growing up with the mother who lives one way behind the camera, and then off camera she's totally different.
She's the same. What? So she don't go crazy on.
My thing is, we wasn't in that house, so I can't say she lying. I can't say she lying. I can just say this is a crazy situation. If it's for the money or if this is real life, either way, it's both a crazy toxic situation, and I just can't.
Jackie crazy on camera, off. She's the same crazy. So she's the same crazy that she still got toxic. She always had a toxic relationship with the kids. You see it all the time. So what is the on the camera, off camera? What is she more cussing you out, or because she's trying to not get into an argument with you on camera in front of the world, and you trying to go her into it? So that means that she different. Yeah, off camera, she gonna cuss you the hell out. She walked her on camera though. It was that push, I think. I ain't mad though, because when I saw it, I said, "Oh, I didn't." First, I didn't think they would. I was like, "They ain't gonna get into no fight."
Yeah.
I was like, "Those videos ain't real. They ain't getting into no fight," and they did. But I listened to her, kept coming at Jack, coming at it, like Chase, like getting up, walking behind her, then leaving and coming back, and I'm like, "How you think you could talk to your mother that way and not get popped in the mouth?" Like, how you think you could talk to your mother and she don't choke the shit out of you? For real, for real. I love you with all of our
listen, so y'all can see, she ain't gotta give me the speech. I ain't even trying to go there anyway. So, like, Chantel, whatever, baby, that's all on you. That's your business. Anybody that I know that's done it, that's your business. I just can't picture doing it. Yeah, you can see me, speaking up for myself, but it's just a little whoa.
Yeah, she was like,
how do I think I'm going to stand there and even get to spitfire like that without my teeth being off?
Yeah, I can't.
And then getting jumped because she's calling my great aunt. And if she ain't speaking to us, she still calls us like, girl, guess what? And then they driving down here. And now I'm being harassed. And I'm going to have to, take all these ass movements. I can't fathom doing that.
I just can't imagine I can't imagine talking to my mother like that. I can't imagine it.
That woman birthed me. But now okay, so listen. Right? So I happen to have been blessed with a great mom. Right? Whatever my mom has done when I was growing up, my mother was growing up. We all have to keep in mind my mom had me young. If you know, you know. You ain't gotta go. But whatever she had to do, she had to do. Right?
You sound like
No, I'm just saying. Whatever, right? No, look, whatever. It had to be done. So growing up and watching it, right? Probably didn't understand, whatever. But as I got older, I understood. I hold nothing against my mom. I cannot imagine not speaking to my mom. Like, that will kill me.
You live, child, but you ain't gonna do it though. But you live.
Yeah, but no. Like, it'll bother me. And I'm a Scorpio, but it'll bother me. I would live, but it will bother me. Like, it will bother
Some people
me.
don't need to speak. Some people just don't need to speak. Not speaking to someone. Not that not you and I. We don't have this unhealthy dialogue with this back and forth. But sometimes it's just more healthier to just not speak. This going back and forth and being insulted and sitting and let somebody call you names.
I understand that.
It's like, that is not good for your health.
It don't matter who it is.
It's not good for your mental health. And it's not good.
Yeah, I would be able, if it was on some stuff like that, I would be able to love her from a distance like that. Yeah, give me some. And, it's still love, but it's like, yeah, okay. But she has a whole nother daughter you can call before you call me to tell her she needs to go to the group home. It'll be that. Like, it won't be first daughter in action type, if it was that type of situation.
It's just sad that their relationship is the way that it is. That's a sad state of affairs when you doing that to each other on TV.
Yes.
When you don't love each other enough as mother and daughter to not put that narrative out and not to deal with each other in such this unhealthy way in front of all these people. And y'all ain't even getting help. They ain't even getting help. If they had counseling, they would not have came on this show. You had alleged,
or they would have boundaries. Yeah. Or they would have boundaries like, hold up, this is not what we putting out to make you money. 9 times out of 10, those are people that don't really last. But if they were good, they made it the pressure so they carry themselves somewhere else. But the ones who don't have that foundation, oh my God, it hurts. When it's either the mom who's like, oh my God, I don't want to do that, but the daughter's still going, and it's like, I don't want to do this.
What's her name? Shanny just want to humiliate her. Yeah. Shanny is coming for she coming for Jackie, coming for her. And the sad part is, I know this is a business. I know it's a business. I know these ladies get paid to stay job. I understand that. But they like agitating the thing with her and her mom and getting in the middle of it and going back and talking about, you know what your mother said? Your mother said this. And they're like, she said what? It's like, why are you doing that? I know it's a show though, so I guess that's why, but it's still sad. It's sad to see. Some relationships need to be left alone. For real. They need to be left alone. Don't go destroying what it's messing up. It's already messed up.
It's for money. I make money off of you being that inconsistent with your life and your family. Like, I make money off that. And if you're gonna allow me to make money off that, and I like the way I live off the money, I make. Okay. So yeah,
but before she can make money off of my life, I'm inconsistent. My name is Dawn, and I'm inconsistent.
Okay. Hi. My name is Dawn Monique. Don't call me Mo. And I'm inconsistent. There. Said it. Jesus. I saw this post someone put up with them getting a massage, and they said that women nowadays won't do this. Some shit like that. I'm just paraphrasing. Excuse my language.
It's a man who put it up, so
it's a man who put it up. And he said, can't get it word for word, but pretty much getting a massage, and he said, Lord knows you women won't do this nowadays. And I had to tell him, like, speak for yourself. Like, don't speak for all women, because that's just not the truth. You know, if we really got a man that's checking all the boxes and everything, we don't mind servicing them. I know I don't. And I could say there's a lot of women that feel the same way, but some probably don't.
So everybody's not of service to people. Not all women are the same, right? And it's okay. Everybody's not the same. Some women want to be served. Some women want to be observed.
I want to be served too.
True, but some women ain't doing all that stuff. They're just not. I was listening to Keisha Keyor, is that her name?
Yes, Keisha Keyor.
So she said, he doesn't have to do anything. She said,
but shower
and make music. She said, shower and make music. And I was saying to myself, there's nothing wrong with that. Service is my love language. It is. And I would love to be able to do those things. Like, I think it's a very intimate thing to serve a man food, to bathe a man, oil a man down, to even shave a man, to pick out somebody's clothes to wear, right? These are very servient things, and you should feel good doing these things. So I said I wouldn't do it, and that's not true that I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it not feeling good about doing it.
Yeah.
Because I've done those things, and I'm sure I will do those things again. Everybody's not worthy of that, and you can't serve a man that's a peasant because don't feel good, right? Because the act makes you feel good. Yeah. To be of service to someone, it makes you feel good. But if you're doing it and you don't feel good, well, that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the part that I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. Yeah. And it's difficult to it's like difficult to, and this is why women too, they be like, my wife don't even cook no more. My wife don't clean. My wife don't do this. Because it don't feel good. It don't feel good. So people think they can treat you any old kind of way, do things, create chaos, uneasiness in your life, and you're still supposed to do things that feel good. And it's not them. Yeah. And no, I'm not doing that. No. So now when I cook dinner, I'm cooking for me and this. Everything's up. See, that I would still, and I've done it, so I can say, I've still cooked dinner because I I couldn't, if somebody's in my home, I'm not gonna not feed them. I'm not gonna, because you don't get to come into us and say, oh, I stopped to get something to eat. And I'm like, but I cook dinner for you all the time. Well, you ain't give me nothing to eat. You don't get to do that because I don't get to cook and say, oh, I ain't fix you nothing. No, I fixed you something. I just ain't bring you a plate. I didn't fix you and bring you a plate, but I fixed food so that you could go up there and fix your own plate. I'm not serving you because serving you does not feel good to me. So now, but you got to learn to not, people will continue to do something. I had to stop. And I said it. I said, oh, I'm not going to continue to do this anymore. So when you want to eat, you have to go fix your own food because serving you does not feel good to me. I communicate how I feel. You should know that, right? I have to. I've learned to. Because either you're gonna be upset or one of us gonna be upset. It ain't gonna be me. Why I'm all upset? Why I'm feeling miserable because I'm serving somebody's food who don't serve me or who's not of service to me. Who has done something to me to create this shift in me. But I'm the one that's shifted and all upset and they just sitting there waiting for you to put the food down. No, that's not how that works. So you gotta be more important than him, her, him, whomever. You have to be more important because in order for you to do these things, you have to protect yourself, your peace, your spirit, your energy. You have to be able to guard that and protect it and don't let nobody come in there and disrupt it. Yep. Exactly what I'm on. So that's why it's not like just gonna go out there. It's just, I don't know. But dating is okay. You don't have to date. One of the things I'm deciding, right? I'm trying to decide. Remember I said, oh, I'm going to have a patio. I'm like, Dad, go ahead. You go again with that. The service thing. That's just who I am. And I want to be who I am. I don't want to not be who I am because then I'm playing around. If I can't be who I am, then I don't need to be with you. Like, you shouldn't be in my space because I can't alter who I am because you're not worthy of who I am, right? So then go. You can't be here because this is the thing I want to do. This is what I want to do. And you here and I can't do it. But no, can I say something? I kind of feel like when you start being who you are, it's because they're showing you can. Because like off back when y'all first meet, I mean, yeah, you are, hey, hi, that's you. But to give that full you, I think you kind of got to see first, like, I'm who I am. I can't stop being who I am. Yeah, but you have to, like, you don't just give that to you. Man, I've had someone, or maybe that's just not date me. I mean, we had a date. Like, and that was a great date, great conversation and everything. Knew that was not something that it's not what he wanted. It's not what he was looking for. So don't waste my time. I respect that. It's like, nah, I ain't gonna fuck this girl because this ain't gonna go right for her. I have much respect for that. Go on about your business. It's okay. Yes. I ain't mad at you. Yeah, true. Was that? This is what, okay. I ain't ready for this. Fuck. Whatever it is. I don't care. But I'm not gonna not be who I am. And then you find out who I am later and you like, oh, okay, well, this is exactly who I am. This is who I am. Don't not be who you are. Don't shortchange yourself. Because being who you are makes you feel good. It does. So why would you shortchange yourself? Why it really does. It really does. And I actually do. But also, I just don't. Girl, do whatever makes you feel good. And what does not make you feel good, don't do. Or stop it as soon as it stops making you feel good. Be in tune with your emotions. Be in tune with all that's in here. Be in tune with it. When it starts feeling a little crazy, then that's it. That's probably why I'm single. I just won't go out no more. Oh, and it ain't even bad. There's nothing wrong. I'm bad. I think that's kind of wrong. I think the canceling last minute is it. No, don't accept the date if you're not gonna go. I think I was thinking after we get there and I realize you don't know until you get there, and they got to be. See, you think the wrong way. First of all, don't cancel. Don't tell somebody you going somewhere, and then cancel on them at the last minute because now all of a sudden you change your mind.
No, because I get a feeling it's like,
no, you got the feeling when you said you would go, or you got the feeling the day before, or the day before that. Don't cancel the day of. If you want to cancel, give them enough notice to cancel it. All right, but don't the day of. Don't show and cancel. That's very rude. And people make plans and then they take their time. It's like I don't like when people cancel on me. I hate when people cancel on me. Yeah. I don't like that cancel stuff. That's just not cool. So just be considerate. If you don't want to go out on a date, either say no, okay, or if you change your mind, and don't let nobody pressure you into saying you go. Because people will do that. They pressure you. Don't be pressured into something and then you say yeah, then you don't show up. Like don't do that.
No, because so now it's like it's not like that. Before it was. Now it's not like that. I say no now. Like I'm not interested. And then I get told I'll wait. Please don't. Because if I'm not interested now, 9 times out of 10 I ain't gonna be interested then. And then when they come around.
Well, talk about coming around. How about spinning the block?
No. If it's an Ashanti and Nelly moment, if it's a chemistry like that, if we had a chemistry, if we had something then and it wasn't really that bad, and we let it go,
or giving any kind of detail because you don't want to put hope in the air for some dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about you. You look back at the guys that you dated and would you ever?
That's what I'm explaining. If it was a situation,
chemistry. So then
yeah, if it was a chemistry then and the situation wasn't really that bad, but I decided, or he decided, like let's just let it go, and we did, and we went our separate ways, and then boom, again, and it's like
I ain't spinning the block on nothing.
But that was only if it was a chemistry.
I don't give a about chemistry. I don't care if we dated when we was in high school. I don't care if I knew you in elementary school. I don't care if you had a crush on me. I don't care if I had a crush on you. I don't care if we was married and divorced. I don't care if we got kids together. I don't care if you the one that got away, stay away. Like, I don't care. I ain't spinning the block.
But let's clear up something, right? I never really had a great chemistry with any of them, so I won't spin the block.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked you. I'm talking about like
if there was a dude out there that I did.
I just can't see myself being with. If we ain't together, it's a reason. It has either me or you.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a reason. Either you ain't like me or I ain't like you.
I need it.
So you have to go outside and find one. When we went to the park, there was a lot of guys checking you out. You ain't pay attention.
I did pay attention, Mom.
You did?
Yes. Oh. I'm very observant.
I didn't notice you paying attention. I noticed. I was like, okay, look at them looking at Dawn Monique.
I know this all the time.
Okay.
I know this.
Well, you had the kids or something, so you just was like, well,
no, it just wasn't. That's not my. That's not.
I mean, I mean, you have to leave with a guy, but I'm saying.
Okay, so what I have done is, right, I joined Facebook dating. So, like, every now, like, no, okay, I was on lunch break one day, and I just was, like, looking at the messages, and I was just responding back to them, but I did not realize I responded back to messages from 2024. I was so not paying attention to this.
That's dangerous, though.
That's right. That's the thing. It's like I'm trying, but then
that's if it works for you. But you gotta be careful with.
That's what it's like.
Apps, man. You don't know who you talking to. You don't want nobody meeting you nowhere. I think it's best to meet somebody.
I know someone who done that. She does it. Or she did, right?
I know people who do it.
But now she has a good boyfriend off of it. So I guess we have to see where this goes.
Man, I know people who be on the app.
But the ones she had before were horrible. The way they pull up to the dates.
Yeah, I know people who have sex with people on those apps. That's why they on the app.
I know
for a fact. And
I
you
know.
Just don't know
so that's why I'm like,
these guys are.
That's why I said it was like from 2024. We are like almost halfway through.
Yeah, don't date off of that app. I mean, it might be. I've never really done it, so I don't know. I can't. I don't know, but it would make me nervous trying to date someone.
No, I did do it. I did it off the loop. The loop was so.
What's the loop?
The loop was a phone thing. Like, it was a phone. It was like before MySpace. And you just call and you can just scroll through people's voices. So y'all have voice profiles.
So it'd be like nasty conversations on the phone.
No, because I think that was
wait, those
no. I think no.
On the line.
No, actually, yeah, but you pick and choose. You scroll through,
so you can find the pervert. Talk dirty to me, daddy.
No, it's like a.
Give me the number. Give me the number.
They leave a voice profile, so you scroll through the voice profile, and then you can press 1 to leave a message or something. Then y'all just start talking through. Code. You get a code that you type in when you answer the phone. When you call a number.
So what, you pay for that?
No, that was free. So and then it stopped.
Number and you call. And what y'all talk about? Like
whatever. I was 16. I don't know, but I met one.
How many perverts did you talk to at 16?
Oh no. I look. So here's you let me choose. Like, Jesus, lady,
you ain't get to the
mom, because you just hush. Like, shh, Jesus. Then I'm trying to get it out. I'm like, she's like, not stopping. Good Lord. So anywho, I was 16. It turned out he was 21.
That's what he told you, because that's right above the age.
No, he was driving. I mean, I know you drive that light, but no, he was
that bad.
No, he was like Shaq tall.
He probably was
50. No, he was a young dude. But he was a
16.
Now, the friend that I was with, hers was 20s, and she was 15.
And you still be talking to people online?
Hell no.
Well, what happened on the Facebook dating app? How does that work?
I don't know. It's like you see them and you can like it or exit. Like you click it and get it out your way. You can heart it and then exit to get it out your way. So it's just their profiles pop up. Yeah.
So they pick like,
oh, this may be a match for you, because when you set it up, you can set what you're looking for. And then go. So then you get it.
So what would you be looking for? Like, so you say African American or black male. You can say around such and such height.
Oh.
You could say employed. You could say under with his mama. Like, could you say those things?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You could pick his eye color.
I don't think you could pick his eye color. No.
Then they just populate those people that look like that?
That's what they put that they do.
Okay.
Now when AI get good enough to say Carter's profile is bullshit, we just stuck going to find out.
That'd be crazy if AI be like, you are the 167,018
million nigga that put this shit up here. It is all out. Please choose another option.
With Stephanie last week and Barbara yesterday, and he slept with both of them.
So I can put like friendship, hanging out.
One of the guys.
So this popped up. That part. So I exit. Yeah. Oh, that's an ad. You may not see Rob. Okay. Robert. He a family man. That's all his kids. Ain't 44. Ex William.
Guys don't have on shirts in the picture. Okay. You look like he gonna pull over at a restaurant. A truck stop.
Yeah. But he from North. He's too much like.
What? That's what you're looking for? That type of that complexion? Did you put a complexion in there?
I like African American.
Those guys weren't African American. I just said complexion. I ain't want to be specific about the race, but those guys are African American.
Okay, looking for it. Okay. Oh, so
I know you didn't notice that when you was clicking. You just
that he was Spanish. Show? Yeah, I know he was Spanish.
Oh, like
so
last 5 hours.
Okay, looking for it. Okay, wait, that's crazy. Chatting.
Let me just see the.
So that's just filtered. Ooh, that's not what I put when I started.
How you do it again? Looking for. I'm sorry, I made it. Oh, looking for.
Yeah.
Chat and friendship, something casual, long term.
But I don't know. I guess that's
education, smoking, drinking.
I mean, a lot of them don't smoke or drink.
You don't? Right.
That's what I said. I was like,
Yeah, but you can put your height in there. Okay.
I'm waiting for it to be like a little chubby.
I know, right?
A little chubby with a hint, a slim thick.
Pineapple, pineapple.
What? With a hint of slim thick.
Oh, what's slim thick?
You're slim, but you're thick.
That's how I like my men too. I can't stand no little man.
No, I'm talking about me.
Stand no little man. Oh, you talking about you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you talking about the man.
You like them thick, like muscular and thick.
I don't like no skinny man.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense to skinny man. I'm skinny. 2 chicken wings make friction. It's like
that's how I'm
he
talking about
like
fat people. I like a skinny guy, but I do like muscular guys.
like my God, tall.
I love them tall. Like hi, I love that. Oh God, that is nice.
Now it's time to say goodbye
Mm,
to all our family.
thanks for chilling with us.
Hey.
This song.
Why at 7:30 Tuesday?
We gotta get rid of this song.
Like that song. Ding.
It's like get to the point.
It's the end.
Like they like the club going up on a Tuesday.
Why at 7:30?
That's so long.
It wasn't long. You was able to talk the whole time. See, you could have been like, check us out on iHeart. And then I said, SDY and Broadcast Hip Hop Network. Why at 7:30 on YouTube? That wasn't too long. See how that worked?
Oh, okay.
Deuces, guys. We out.